Hey Leo, hope y'all are doing well this week. This will just be your reading for the week, okay? And I'll just see what's in y'all's energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Hit that like button in case I can get to all 12 signs this week, and we'll be counting it towards the end of the month, okay? To see the popular signs for the next month, all right? I'll go ahead and pull from the Kali Oracle, our new deck here, for your guidance at the end, and we'll read that, minus the healing. All right. I notice these take about 6 or 7 minutes to get through. So, with this particular deck. So, if you want to skip directly and you realize this is not your story, but the guidance might be helpful and you want to hear that, you're more than welcome to check that out at the end, okay? One, please, for Leo. Final guidance. Whatever's going on in their situation. All right. Okay, let's see what's going on for you this week. What you need to be aware of at this time. Overall energy, spirit, please and thank you. Of course, any numbers, colors, animals that pop up heavily could be sign synchronicities, identifiers of person, place, situation, thing, okay? And if you see any placements, you might want to go follow those throughout the week as well, wherever they may be. Please and thank you, Spirit. Leo. Second house. Okay, so your second house placement is going to be significant at this time. Material possessions, money, work, income, values, aesthetics, luxuries, security, attitudes towards possessions. Okay. Tell us more. We'll get some energy surrounding, identifying the situation with regards to the second house, please, for Leo. I also heard part of fortune for someone, okay? I too have high aspected Leo in my part of fortune, so we'll see. Some of this may resonate for me too. I am part of the collective, so that does happen. We have secrets, okay? Stalker, okay? And next 24 hours, all right. Let's get two more, see if we can identify the secrets and the stalker energy. Maybe something comes to light about something that had been taking or depleting energy of, or watching too closely with regards to something that you've been maintaining secret regarding your second house, okay? Immediately just thought of or saw clairvoyantly, someone stalking your house or your car or something like that, right? Just to see what you got going on. See how they can take from you or benefit from you in some sort of way, shape, or form, okay? But in the next 24 hours, it's going to be obvious, okay? Scorpio could be involved, or scorpionic energy, okay? Scorpio reading can provide a little bit more insight too, if you need it. And pagan versus Christian. Okay, so definitely difference of opinion. Maybe someone that doesn't understand what you got going on, or why you feel like you deserve to have it. Right? All right. Perhaps someone that's not open-minded enough. For their beliefs, so that what you have, they should have. Let's see. We have dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. And wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Okay? What else? Ooh, all right, that's okay. That tells me a lot right there. That this might become a mess if it's not handled correctly, okay? All right, there we go. You might need to get a proper grip on things, right? All right, let's see. Maybe they don't have a proper grip on things. All right. Something about the month of December. That could be somebody born in December. The timing from December. Christmas was around December, so maybe this could have been a tangible item from Christmas in some way, shape, or form. Could be coming up in December. The attempt to, anyway. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Okay. Let's see. Let's also identify this person's spirit. Get a couple more. Move things around, and it's not working as well as I thought it would. All right. Let's get a sense if this is a stranger energy for you. Let's get 2 on this stalker, dark man, please, spirit. Or you could be the dark man. But whoever this external energy is for you. Someone you've not met yet. Okay, so it is a stranger. With pets. Ooh, they could be walking their dog, okay? And it looks sus, right? Or walking a dog. Pets will be significant, or this could be like, you know, a pet sitter or something like that, right? Or someone soliciting you for that, okay? If you have fur babies. Maybe you meet them at a dog park or a PetSmart or something like that. The vet's office. Let's get 2 on them, please. All right. Multiple options, confusion, illusion. That could be the energy they're in. We also have Aries and the year of the dragon, and the letter N could be significant. And Queen of Cups energy, someone emotional, okay? She did want to come up in the reverse, so maybe emotionally imbalanced. We also have air sign there, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a feminine energy as well, okay? That could be an identifier of the situation. Maybe they described a person. Like if you had a conversation with a total stranger at the vet's office, this is just an example. Maybe they might have just, talked about a Queen of Cups energy in their life that was emotional or lacking choice or something. Maybe to gain pity or something for a situation. They could be an air sign. The letter N could be significant. They could be an Aries, year of the dragon, in case they gave you a birth year, told you how old they were. That could be an identifier in the situation. Okay, what else, Spirit? Tell us more about this person. Void, of course, moon missing, 52, might be significant. Maybe they're complaining about, maybe there's a lack of faith with these people. Especially with the pagan versus Christian, they could be atheist. 33, 9th house, faith. Check your 9th house placement. And moon, soul. Okay, maybe they don't see their self, their true, authentic soul selves, okay? Maybe they are very tangible individuals, very 3D oriented, okay? Let's see what else, Spirit. Let's get a gist of the secrets in Stalker, what the deal is here for them, what they're trying to obtain or achieve in this situation. Of what item for Leo they might be trying to target. Okay. 31, short illness. Could be an identifier. Could also be health related. Came with the vet's office, right? 17, a gift. Maybe a health related gift from Christmas. And the good Lord. That's an older gentleman. Okay, that could be your dark man, number 5 here. Typically somebody older than 50. So that could be somebody, the giver of this gift, right? That's health related. It could also just be a blessing in disguise, improvement of health through this situation. Maybe that's the secret coming out. Maybe that could be an identifier too in the situation that they're telling you, right? In order to get your attention. All right, let's get 3 more. tell us more about what this situation is so Leo knows what to look out for. It could be a fur baby that they want. Just heard that as well. I know that's on the rise as well, guys. People stealing people's pets for sale, sell them on the black market or wherever, or send them off to backyard breeders, that kind of thing. So that might be specific to someone who's got a unique pet, okay? Or a pet that isn't spayed or neutered, okay? Or a restricted breed of some sort, okay? Six of Cups here, past nostalgia, children. You also have the stars here with hope, okay? And healing. Aquarius energy, number 16. So the children could be the fur babies. Your Queen of Cups is here as well. Stork. Signifies change, progress. New friendships might be identifiers here. Number 17. Number 19. With the Six of Swords. Moving to calmer waters. That could also be a domestic violence issue too. Maybe this person is describing, okay? Doesn't have to be for everybody, right? But it could just be maybe they're moving on from something to have more hope, to tap into something that's more true to themselves, or that's what they're claiming, okay? Could be about a pet. Maybe they want to make a false offer for a pet, because this Queen of Cups had that pet as a child and they really were really connected, and give some sort of sob story about it. But really it's a bait and switch, because I get that with the secrets here, okay? Lone Tower stands confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. So you'll be able to sense when not is all as it seems, okay? Problems that abound, you must overcome, all right? Okay. Get you some guidance. Let's give you a sign or synchronicity for when these people show up, or to recognize when they have. Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we got here. 1. All right, you'll see 7s on the light side. Spiritual growth, solitude, time go within. Luck is happening. So this could just be, an opportunity to face that fear, look forward, find inner strength. But you'll see 7s when this happens, and just know that you got this, okay? It's on the light side. It's not necessarily negative. All right, let's pull again. Pull more. Let's get one from the Light Purpose Oracle, just because. Material possessions. Teaching. Might be an opportunity to teach something. Young people. Also, again, with that young energy. Teacher could be important. Animals. Okay, all right. This could be somebody that actually teaches about animals too, or a situation where you meet them at, okay? One more. And music, okay? Maybe music is a signifier for this situation, okay? All right, so let's see. What is the purpose of this for the collective spirit? Is this just a general heads up, or is there something that they can gain from this situation? Please and thank you. Let's get 3. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I wonder if this is about a lost pet situation too. Let's get you a few chakra cards as well. Maybe this had already happened for some of you. Ten, creativity. Definitely your sacral chakra connection here. 13, personal power with the solar plexus, so staying strong. And number 4, Earth Star Chakra, grounding, okay? Stay grounded through this, all right? Also use creativity. Music might be helpful, okay? Let's see, what else? Come on, please. Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time. The time has come. The time to act is now 23. One more. Alice in a Sea of Tears. Cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. Number 11. Again, that lost pet energy is here. Maybe these are people that found the pet. I just heard alrighty then, you know, like Ace Ventura and, you know, his little scam in the beginning. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe it's like that for somebody, okay? Maybe these people intentionally took a pet, okay? This does happen too. And you just thought they were lost and they responded to your lost pet ad or something, expecting a reward. Okay? That's definitely not going to be for everybody. But the time is to act now, okay? If you have receipts of a situation being otherwise, that would be good to kind of deal with, maybe seek authority on it, okay? Or professional guidance at this time, okay? This could also be inspiration for some creative pursuit as well. If you had like writer's block with, if you know, you write songs or something, this might be something that would assist with that as well, okay? Let's get you some more guidance. And it could be about feeling abandoned, you know, like if the pet left you, right? Okay. Or a child left you, empty nest syndrome type of thing. Okay. Choices, number 46. Choosing light versus dark or a combination thereof, understanding the balance between the two. And that's all about conditional love, okay? Staying true to what's unconditional for you, right? Knowing the power of lust, the power of retribution is included in that card as well. And maybe this had been some kind of learning experience for you as well. Just know that you're successful in it, okay? There's no greater goal than to love. I do see that with those 3 soul lesson cards there as well. Let's get you some work you like. It could also just feeling like, you know, fleeced at the vet's office or a groomer or something like that too. This, continuing with the fur baby thought, okay? Because, you know, you're needing to seek, you know, health care or something for, you know, a pet that you got, or even for your child or something like that, right? And just being, you know, overwhelmed by the amount of choices that are, you know, available, how much the costs might be, okay? You might have to just do a little bit of searching through it, okay? The crumbling, what are you clinging on to? Imrama, where are you being called to journey? And deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held, okay? So just taking care of you through this. If there's something kind of like hanging on by a thread trying to weigh you down with regards to this situation emotionally, you know, financially, you know, tangibly, this is also a good time to evaluate where you can kind of like swap things out, you know, sell things to make money for whatever option might be too expensive but necessary at this time, okay? This is also just good for clearing in general. Could also be just removing any old negative feelings about a past situation that had happened with regards to this, okay? But in the next 24 hours, something should be happening, okay? I'm trying to see here. What else? Let's get you, since the rest card came up, let's get you 1 or 2 from, let's get you 2 from Ancestor Spirit, please. Earth magic, nature, rituals, charm, all about doing that grounding and being more deeply connected with self in the process. Getting into your more spiritual practices tangibly. upskill, work, career, and crossroads. Maybe learning something new. One more. And begin writing now. Getting over that writer's block. Okay, so that could very well have something to do with it. Maybe even listening to music. If you're just a writer, you're not like a songwriter specifically, might be helpful in that process. Just seeing what else pops up here. Death. Okay, the eternal cycle begins here. One more. An ending, creating new beginnings. Rebirth, energy. Using your intuition with scrying, and one more. And understanding your fears and what they are really with graveyard here. Okay. Knowing what's necessary and what's not necessary. I'm going to actually pull from, if I can get this out, the cannabis oracle for you. There we go. Got them all. One, please. I love it. You have Rye, freedom. Now that is the full card in this deck. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Taking that leap of faith to start something new. Going for it, right? Rye allows you to merge with the innocence that surrounds you. Every new encounter is an experience that brings the potential to restore the unshakable faith you held as a child. Again, with that stars and Six of Cups energy here. When freedom was never an afterthought, Rye dances freely under a disco ball on the dance floor, uninhibited because she believes in the spirit of things happening for their highest good. Here is the freedom to trust yourself before someone makes you doubt yourself. And that's what I get that feeling of, is that, you know, not all is as it seems, right? Like somebody's obviously doing something to kind of dissuade you from doing something else, right? Or to convince you to do something else, right? Come between you and something that you want, or a friend, right? The past cannot be changed, so she dances in the present while creating her future with a smile on her face. The dog dances beside her as a symbol of protection. Again, with pets, right? Dogs might be most significant in this situation, okay? Fry holds a cannabis leaf in one hand, which represents her open heart and innocence. From her other hand, a streaming pillar of light emerges like a wand. This card arrives when the veil begins to lift and your biocomputer begins to deprogram with the cannabis plant's spirit's guidance. If you receive Rye, ask yourself, what's the best thing that can happen today? How does it get any better than this? Am I afraid to ask for what I want because of the risk of rejection or denial? Release fear and believe your higher self. The higher plant spirit is guiding you not to fail. Love it. Okay. And your final guidance is 41, Krishna. All right, there we go. There is spiritual intelligence within your soul. It is the genius of becoming, of ripening from potential into glorious manifestation. Intimate communion with your own heart will reveal what it is you truly yearn for, and set the process in motion for that yearning to be satisfied. The holy fire is calling, and she is within your soul. Follow the yearning, seek the light, let yourself burn bright for what inspires you, and you shall see the path to fruition clearly before you. Believe in what is meant to be. So this is definitely something for your path, okay? In some way, shape, or form. The name Krishna translates as your fire. Agni is the two-headed deity of fire and a potent symbol of supernatural power. On the physical level, fire generates light and heat to cook food, thereby representing both transformation and nourishment of the life force. The inner digestive fires that metabolize food and allow us to gain nutrients represents the inner nourishment of the fire and symbolizes the soul's need to digest our life's experiences for spiritual growth. Fire can create purification for regeneration, such as that seen in a forest after it simultaneously burns away old growth and stimulates new seeds. In that sense, it is also the power of ripening, of bringing something from an idea or potential into fruition and fulfillment of innate purpose. On a spiritual level, fire attracts the soul, helping it find its way through darkness towards warmth and light. The life-enhancing and alchemical properties of fire transform physical materials as well as the subtle body of the soul. The appearance of Krishna in a reading indicates the tremendous potential for personal transformation and spiritual growth. You may feel like you are struggling, but your soul is actually gaining strength. We did see that personal power, right? What you desire may seem so far beyond your current reach, yet the oracle indicates your hidden potential for tremendous accomplishment. The Hindu texts say that Agni exists not only as fire, but as lightning and the sun itself. Lightning is a symbol for sudden illumination that emerges unexpectedly, often in the midst of a tremendous psychological or emotional storm. And I do see that with the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups there. Could be some of that, sudden shock, emotional shock, right? In that sense, Agni is the power to see with clarity, such as a powerful and searing insight can be intense enough to uproot a stubborn psychological pattern permanently. So this may be part of a pattern, okay, that's ending as well. This is one reason why Kali is known as the first of the 7 tongues of Agni, the divine fire. The jolt of her uprising wisdom, the severity of her suddenly bestowed clarity can burn down the house we have built. We can no longer sustain a comfortable delusion. We must become honest with ourselves or change our approach to a situation based on the new information available. There is a temporary loss to gain greater freedom to grow on all levels. As the sun, Agni represents the light that ends the darkness. Yet Kali, the divine mother of dark grace, is the first of the tongues of divine fire. This is the key to Kali's mysteries. It differentiates her from the concept of darkness as an evil or an obstructive force against our spiritual awakening. Kali leads us into darkness to free us, not to impede our progress. She destroys in order to create, not to annihilate. In that sense, her divine darkness is light. This is the mystery of Kali and why we can trust her so implicitly, understanding that sometimes it is only in moving through darker times that we become aware of what is needed to live more light. Oh, I just saw also what could be, okay? Maybe there had been something lost that, there was a held, unhealthy attachment to, right? In this situation. And the secret of this coming out is that you're actually free from it. It could be a change of perspective on how you have attitude towards possession. Now, it could very well be an animal. Dog come up really specifically, okay? And it could just very well be a change of belief towards how we perceive animals, right? And that's just an example, okay? There are those that have pocket pets, purse pets, pets as accessories, and maybe it could just be a shifting of that attitude via this circumstance where something had been taken, missing, right? And it just kind of reminds you, no, I actually had a deeper connection with that animal than just superficial, right? So it could be something like that that gives a transcendence on a deeper level other than what's on the surface, okay? As a tongue of fire, Kali Krishna consumes all offerings. She has the divine capacity to receive our prayers, our pains, our craziness, and our graceful heroism. She receives it all. She not only receives it, but as fire, she transforms the offering so it can nourish, heal, revitalize, and purify the soul. This is divine feminine alchemy. Kali is the divine alchemist, and because she is a tantric goddess, if we offer her even our most broken and messed up selves with a sense of reverence and humility, she will accept the offering and manifest grace from it. There is a deeper purpose to making an offering, the opening up of a channel between ourselves and the divine. The divine doesn't need to be cajoled into loving or wanting to help us. It is a human that needs dragging the mind away from a fixation on what is wrong into the openness and presence that allows for divine grace to flow and for us to receive it. While the offering appears to be about what we are giving, it is enabling the capacity to receive. It may seem like offerings are tokenistic, but a true offering is hard to give. It is hard because it requires that we shift our presence, our state of mind and being. The more we do this, the greater the offering. It matters less what the form of our offering is, but more how it affects us internally. This oracle brings the message that whatever you need and desire, you can have. But you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. When we choose to make the supreme offering of ourselves to Kali, we are fully received and thus activate the flow of grace in our lives for the spiritual benefit of all. The oracle asks you to shift from focusing on what isn't working to immersion into the Divine Mother's heart. All can then be resolved and shall manifest according to her loving grace. So this is a real chance to transmute, right? You know, that low vibrational pattern into something positive for yourself, okay? And that would be an improved attitude towards possession or aesthetics or luxuries or what you view as important in the tangible, okay? Whether that be an animal or a car or a house or a lifestyle, whatever it is, okay? Whatever identifies for you with this circumstance with the Dark Man and the Queen of Cups energy, okay? There you go, Leo. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye.